Imagine this, after more than 50 years, humans are finally going back to the moon. But this time, it's not just a visit. It's the beginning of something much bigger, a permanent human presence beyond Earth. And right now, one mission is capturing the world's attention, Artemis II. Let's break it down. The Artemis program is NASA's bold plan to return humans to the moon, and this time to stay. It's not a single mission, it's a series of missions, each more complex than the last. Here's the long-term vision. Establish a sustainable human presence on the moon, build infrastructure like bases and lunar vehicles, and ultimately use the moon as a stepping stone to Mars. The program began with Artemis I in 2022, an uncrewed test of the rocket and spacecraft, followed by Artemis II in 2026, the first crewed mission around the moon, and then progressively more ambitious missions ahead. At the core of Artemis are the Space Launch System, the Orion spacecraft, and future lunar landers and space infrastructure. This isn't just exploration anymore, it's the foundation of humanity's future in deep space. Artemis II is the first crewed mission of the program. Launched on April 1, 2026, it sent 4 astronauts on a 10-day journey around the moon, the first humans to go this far since 1972. They travel aboard the Orion spacecraft on a free return trajectory, meaning the moon's gravity naturally slingshots them back to Earth. One of the most intense moments comes when the spacecraft passes behind the moon. At that point, communication with Earth is completely lost. For around 40 minutes, the crew is totally alone. No contact, no guidance, just silence and deep space. It's a powerful reminder, even with today's technology, space is still unforgiving. During the mission, astronauts witness something breathtaking, an Earth set. Just like a sunset on Earth, they watch our planet slowly disappear behind the moon, a small blue sphere floating in darkness. This view has been described as life-changing, a moment that reshapes how astronauts see humanity itself. Artemis II isn't just symbolic, it's a full system test with humans on board. It proves human can safely travel beyond low Earth orbit again. Orion can support life in deep space, and navigation, communication and safety systems all work. Without Artemis II succeeding, nothing else moves forward. Then comes the most dangerous phase. As Orion returns to Earth, it hits the atmosphere at extreme speeds, faster than any spacecraft carrying humans in decades. Temperature outside reaches thousands of degrees. To survive this, Orion uses an advanced heat shield. Then comes a skip re-entry. The capsule dips into the atmosphere, skips back out briefly, then re-enters again to reduce heat and stress. Finally, parachutes deploy. The spacecraft splashes down in the Pacific Ocean. Recovery teams retrieve the crew. Mission complete. A journey of hundreds of thousands of kilometers, ending with the precise landing on Earth. Now here's where things get really interesting and often misunderstood. After Artemis II, we have Artemis III planned for 2027. This mission will not land on the moon. Instead, it will test critical systems in Earth orbit, including docking between Orion and lunar landers like SpaceX Starship's HLS. Think of it as a full dress rehearsal. Then we have Artemis IV planned for 2028. This is the big one, the first crewed lunar landing of the Artemis era. Astronauts will travel to lunar orbit, transfer to a lander, descend to the surface, conduct spacewalks and return. This will be the first human landing on moon since Apollo 17 in 1972. And we have Artemis V and beyond. NASA plans regular mission to the moon, building towards a permanent base and long-term presence. This isn't just about the moon anymore. It's about learning to live off Earth, using lunar resources and preparing for humanity's next destination, Mars. So the next time you look up at the moon, remember, humans are going back, not just to visit, but to stay. And missions like Artemis II, they are the moment we prove we are ready. Like, subscribe and stay tuned, because the next giant leap isn't coming someday, it's happening right now. Comment below the topic you would like me to cover next.